Was failing, her lungs were failing, and her kidneys were failing, and she went into cardiac arrest. This is a healthy high school senior who was just in school the day before.
A heartbroken mother with a strong warning to parents. What you need to ask your child's doctor as kids get ready to head back to school. The law says kids here in New York going into 7th and 12th grade need to have a meningitis vaccine.
But as you're about to see, that vaccine may not be enough to fully protect your child from the infection. Our investigative reporter Jennifer Lukey spoke with a mother who has an urgent message for parents about what else you need to ask for.
Well, most of us follow our doctor's recommendations when it comes to what vaccines our children need and when. But in this case, parents may need to be even more proactive.
Kim was a very kind person, very compassionate, very, very silly. She was the most wonderful daughter.
Kimberly Coffey was a senior in high school when she came home with a slight fever and body aches. Her mom, Patti, thought Kim might have the flu.
She had 3 tiny purple dots on one of her ankles, and I'm a registered nurse, and I knew that something was going on with her blood.
So Patti rushed Kim to the hospital.
When I got her into the emergency room, the doctors told me they suspected Kimberly had bacterial meningitis, and I told them that's not possible. My daughter's been vaccinated.
But it was possible because the vaccine Kim had, which is what most teenagers get here in New York, only covers 4 strains of meningitis. It doesn't protect against meningitis B, and that is what ended up taking Kim's life.
We actually buried Kimberly in her prom dress that she didn't get to wear to her senior prom just 2 days before high school graduation.
When Kim died, there was no vaccine for meningitis B. Now there is, but it's a separate shot for teenagers, one that parents have to specifically ask for.
The organism itself is unique in some ways, which is why it has its own vaccine. But the disease caused by all of the meningitis types, that disease is really very similar.
In fact, nearly half of all meningitis cases are type B, but because the vaccine is relatively new, it's not yet mandatory here.
Over time, we'll gain a sort of a stronger recognition and become a part of the regular vaccine recommendations for young people.
But for right now, parents have to take the lead. Patti has made it her mission to reach as many parents as possible.
It has helped me with my grieving process. It has helped me turn something horrific into something positive where I can hopefully help people.
This vaccine is approved by the CDC. It's normally given at the same time that your 12th grader gets a booster shot to his or her regular meningitis shot. If your insurance doesn't cover it, it's only about $25, and your family doctor or pediatrician should have it in stock. Deanna.
Such a heartbreaking story. Thank you.